Alright, I want to quickly have a look at some of the levels that have been made for the game, and this is the new version. This is our update that's just landing on Steam now. This is one of my levels. Ooh, actually there's some other new stuff. Let's have a quick look here. Let's sit down and you can see some of the new decks. We got a whole bunch of new decks here. A new one from Studio Mercy. We have this screw lip one was here before, as was the Polysoft. I really like that. Those are nice. We got a bunch now from Dead End Road. Dead End Road was a band that was in one of the original Tony Hawk games. Classic Sin City track that everyone knows is in the game. Yeah, this is cool. Let's just quickly look at some of these other ones. We got a whole bunch from Outcast Skates. It's a cool Skater XL skating group who has made decks for and contributing them to our game as well. These cool fun takes. Some of them are upside down right now. They're getting updated. Fun takes on some classic logos. Just have a quick look at some more of these. Like this one. This is a fun one in here. Just sort of slick. Try skates. This is fun. Take on the Baker logo, but it's Godot. Really like this one. That's a lot of fun. I like all of them. The Zero one's a lot of fun. Zero, right? But it's the Godot skull instead. Good fun one there from Zach. And then yeah, another one more ones from Derek. The Cheapskate mag. That's fun. Cool. We've also got Cheap Ass here. Some of it's hidden. Cool. So I kind of like this Zero one. Godot Zero one, so I'm gonna wear that one for now. Cool. Anyway, yeah, just wanted to show those. But let's get into the levels. Also over here on the left, what you'll notice now is that it's split up. There we have the cheapskate levels up top, and they're numbered. These are now, the order that you're actually going to hit them through the progression in the game. There's going to be 10, don't worry. It's only 4 for now. And then we have community levels. So in this build, we're including some of these community levels from the people who've been making in the community. They won't necessarily be here forever. They're for now, and as the game and the editor gets updated, things break and stuff also, so people won't always have opportunity to be updating their levels, so they will most likely just sometimes disappear from builds, if there's issues and stuff, because I don't want to make work for people. But they're in here so people can play them and come join our Discord and hang out and give feedback. So let's hop right in. I have checked these all out. None of these are the first time. But I haven't had a chance to skate them a lot. So let's hop into Rooftop Rumble. That's a new one. Let's just go right to it. This is from Demp, member of our community in Discord. So let's hop right in here. This is cool. It's got these grind lines right off the bat. Woo! And this bent grind line, which is cool. These things you can play around with here. There's a fun line to this. It kind of goes. I'm gonna go this way instead so I can get some double up. Whoop! I didn't wall right off that. Hold on. Not sure if this is the appropriate direction, but I do like to go this way. I think it's fun. See the progression in this level. Boom! Off of this, then bang. This is cool. It feels really cool to go down this wire between the building. On my rooftop level, there is going to be activity between the buildings. That's what you're going to be unlocking as the other rooftop levels, so it's fun to see this one. Before I continue on, I just want to say how much I love this. There is something about shuffles. There is something about having grinds that are close together and being able to grind both sides of them like this that's just satisfying. So as soon as I saw this, my first question was, can I grind both sides? And I can. I was like, oh, that's fun. And then this is cool. You got this whole area here, and then another drop down into there. One thing I noticed is this wire doesn't have collision, so you don't get any speed boost from the descent. So if this wire had collision and if the rail was absolutely right on it, you would get more speed. Because as you can see over here, I'm not getting any downhill speed boost. I'm still green, and that's why I'm going so slow. Compared to watch this, as soon as I go down this little hill, woo, right up to, well, almost up to red. But yeah, boom, up to red. You see, there's my speed. So yeah, anyway, that's just a quick aside there. This is fun. There's some cool stuff here to play around with. Before I take off, I'm gonna come over this way. That's cool. Now wait a second. Ooh. Here's another grind line up to that pole. Can you grind it? And then where does it go? Ooh, this is the one that goes all the way down. So I knew I could get on that. I didn't know I could go up it. Cool. Is any of this grindable? No. That would be cool if I could use it to go up top there and grind this stuff up here. That would be neat. Cool, this is neat. So it's a cool hangout spot up here. This level's fun. It's really like an adventure. You feel like you're cruising around, checking out all these different spots. Okay, so let's get this. I want to make sure I get it and don't fall off. No! Ah! I'm going back. I'm going to go back to my spawn point and go and start over because I don't want to miss the flow here. Yeah, and anytime you can hit pause and go back to spawn point, it's that option over here. Okay, so let's go down this. Let's go down this. Whoa! Okay, let's get this right. Let's play this for real now. Come on, people. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll just stay put so I don't mess this up. Fun shuffleboards here. Let's hop on this grind rail. Like I said, if this grind rail had collision, then it could use that slope to give you speed. So that should really get added. Suggestion. Fun here. And then, yeah, I want to make sure I grind this. There we go. I'm just going to stay on it. Cool. So we end up on top of this parking garage. Look at this. Look at these cars. This is awesome. They each have rails on them also. So, yeah, he made one. Oh, cool. They got rails across the front, too. They look like, Hummers. They're cute. Alright, let's cruise around. Let's see what this is like. Down the hill, down the hill. Ooh, oh, I thought that was a grind rail. That's fun going down. Parking garages are just fun to skate in real life. So, of course, they're fun to skate here. This is cool. I love all this stuff. Now, I cruised around and I got a little lost. This is like some assets I have. Boom! That was neat. So oh, so these teleport you. Bang! Oh, that is so sweet. I love that. I'm gonna for sure steal that in the game. Bang! Love that. So here I am down the hill already. But I can also skate down the hill, right? Bang. I thought I made it in one of these doors at one point. I'll see. I'll try really quickly here. Just run over here. Maybe, I don't think it's this one, but one of the doors I went inside. I don't think it's that one. Maybe it's down to the beach. But that's cool. So we can take the road now. Can we take the road? I think this tunnel gets you from one side to the other. So he's been using the warps. I made that tutorial of like how to use warps. Boom, there we go. And now you're back here. Although I don't totally know where I am. Yeah, I went into one of these tunnels. Okay, cool. So let's come down here. Not sure how to get from there to here without the tunnel. I wonder if these tunnels... Oh, that isn't it. But I love going down to the beach here. This is cool. This rail feels satisfying. Boom, because it's big. This is like, you can get on it, but it's a little like humorously tall. No one can ollie that high. But having a tall rail, this gives me cool ideas. Having a really nice tall rail on a stair set, like that's stupid tall. No one could use it, but it feels nice. Bang! It like feels compelling. I like the feel of that. Let's firecracker our way down here. This is cool. It's got a skate shop. So this is cool. This is reminiscent. My beach skate shop level. We'll have a skate shop at the beach. That's the main level, the first level in the game. That's where you meet everybody. Whoa! I wonder what happened here. Something happened here. I love it when there's a bit of a story. And that's the cool thing over here. You can go skate. You can skate all this stuff. You can skate this stuff. I don't have half pipes yet, so yeah, people have been doing stuff to simulate by making like banks. It gives you something to skate. One suggestion that I have is put a rail on the top of the bank here, and then you can skate it like much easier because you can come up and you can grind, and then you can go back in. So you can use the rail kind of like for it gives you something. Because you can also do this, this is cool. You can have a wall to be able to, get some flow going. But also, in addition to that, having a rail right along here is perfect, because then you can come up, jump a little bit early, and then grind, and then jump and go back down. So yeah, just a suggestion. But this feels cool. I love all the logos of the skate shop. I love, of course, a beach half pipe. It's just vibes. Everyone loves a good beach half pipe. Cool stuff. This is a lot of fun. Oh, this was the secret room, maybe? Here it was. Yeah, this was it. I saw it before. Lava secret room. Here's cheap ass, and here's a nice thank you. Thanks, that's awesome. Thanks for trying out my brand. Thank you, special thanks. Jason, cheapskate community. Cool. Thanks Dempsey. Thanks for playing. I think I get stuck in here once I come in here, though. That's kind of a problem. You can't get out. I thought maybe there was something. I was like, you gotta grind him. Maybe there's a secret, but I haven't found it. But you can always just go to spawn point and end up back at the top level. So there's lots more to explore here. I really like this. It's a lot of fun. Let's go have a look at the Screwlet Mall. This has been updated. I should make the description have a scroll so that you can make it larger than what shows up here. Alright, well let's go and check it out. Woo! These take a while to load sometimes. Alright, cool, so we got the big graphic. There's just so much. I love it. That's what I was saying. It's fun once you get a level going. The hardest thing is just getting it started. You know what I mean? When you have an empty thing. But once you start adding, you gotta start simple. Start with like a simple layout, and then you can just keep adding to it. You can probably get that gap. I can't. I didn't have enough speed. I wonder though. There we go. Nice, satisfying. That's satisfying when you can wall ride and jump. Lots of fun skatable stuff here. This stops you from going all the way up the wall. Here's this thing. I really enjoyed this. I remember. Zing. Boom. Super satisfying. It's still here. This stuff's cool. It's been updated. There's more stuff in here. I don't have the speed to make it across this gap right now. Yeah, this is cool. It's fun. I can see a lot of additions that have come in for continuing the flow. My laptop's really slow, so the frame rate's pretty low here. I don't think it's... Yeah, whoa, that's tight. Boom, that felt nice. Yes. Not quite. Can't quite gap across that. These stores are cool. Let's go into this area here. I think this is the parking. I love there's these nada spins. Bang, nice. Always love going from ledge to rail. This ledge could be not as wide. Boom. Feels fun to sort of use a wall ride to get across a gap. Boom, not quite, not enough speed. Cool, so these repeat. Oh, this is some neat looking stuff here. Do these grind? No, they don't. That's too bad. Boom! That's awesome. Oh! I got stuck. It's on me. That's a rail. Nice! Oh, this is cool. Rail to Nadas to rail to Nadas. Oh, I like that. That's a cool feeling. Nadas to wall ride is always cool, or wall plan. Yeah, these are cool. That's fun. Rail here, right next to it. Nice. Yes, and that's wall ride. That's grindable. Like I said, I really love it when rails have drop downs. Whee! Oh, what did I do there? Nice. All these rails around this area are a lot of fun. Yeah, cool stuff. Neat. I could flow around there forever. Nice. Boom, boom, bang. Oh! That's cool. Yeah, this has a lot of cool lines. It'd be cool if these were grindable. That's cool. There's a lot going on out in this parking lot. It's fun. Can you get back inside from up there? I think you can. Nice. Cool. Yeah. Good. Oh, that's rad. Oh, from right where you spawn, you could get right into there. Boom. From there. Oh, I remember. I think I saw that. Oh, that's cool. Really fun. There's a lot going on. I feel like there's a whole other area also that I'm missing. Oh, up there. Yeah. Let's get over across there. Grind, grind, grind. There we go. Get some speed here. Zoom. And then here's like the food court. Right, and then there's a whole other area outside the food court. It was wild, all these chairs. That's cool, yeah, I made all the chairs not collidable. Does that go? That doesn't work. This is rad. This could be a whole other level. Really. I really recommend to people to try to make small levels. I mean, it's cool to have a huge level, but they're more manageable, and it's just fun to experiment with different ideas, and then you don't get like bored or burnt out on one gargantuan. Cool, there's neat stuff going on here. I'd like to see the flow. I'd like to see someone skating it to see like what the flow is meant to be. Yeah, my poor laptop isn't running this so great, but that's just my poor laptop. Oh, this is cool. Really fun. And then there's even, this was it, yeah. This is cool. I love all these extra areas that keep appearing outside of the main area. It just keeps going. Yeah, so I mean, the game can push a fair amount. You know, like there's a lot of geo here. There's a lot going on. This is all completely non-optimized. I'm sure it's all, no shade. I'm just saying, like, a quick early sketch of everything shouldn't be optimized, and it's running decent, like on my crappy laptop, while I'm dropping to 30 sometimes, you know, because I'm also recording, I'm screen recording and running this on my crappy laptop. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I really like this outside area, I gotta say. I gravitate to it. It's just got a lot of cool flow, a lot of stuff happening. The whole level's got some cool stuff happening. Cool. And then we saw the other one, we saw Webby's in our world. So these three will be in the latest build, so they are on Steam now. And then the normal levels are numbered here, so it's just a little more obvious, like the progression. So you will start in the beach, go to the rooftop level, and then we'll go to the plaza, and then we'll go to the downhill level. And then there'll be 6 more levels, don't worry, they're coming. Cool, so yeah, I'm excited. It's really cool to see people, you know, working on levels. I want to keep supporting that. It's still really early. Like the game is still really early, so the tool set for making things with it is even earlier. And stuff will break, you know, I can't stop that. Stuff will break, and you know, you just gotta kind of like accept that, and just like, you know that you're working in like pre-alpha state, and just experimenting and helping to, you know, experiment and find bugs and things like that. Cool. I'm looking forward to this contest level when it happens in the story. Cool. Alright, so yeah, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for making levels and checking things out and reporting issues, and just keep keep fixing things and keep adding features and keep making it better. Alright, take it easy.